My name is Dr. Stephanie Macht, and I would like to briefly talk about Online Learning Zone and the dairy production simulation that you can see here on the screen next to me. I am a senior lecturer in strategic management, and I work in the business school of Central Queensland University in Sydney in Australia. I use this simulation for my strategic business management unit, which is a postgraduate capstone unit that is delivered mostly to students from the business disciplines. What I like most about the simulation is actually the interface. You can see it next to me. It is incredibly intuitive, and I found it very, very straightforward to get used to. The students take less than a week to also get used to it, and that is very powerful because the simulation is actually quite complex. And as such, it mimics the real world. That is actually the second thing that I really love about this simulation, because it is authentic. It offers the students a real ability to make strategic decisions in a variety of different business areas while competing against one another and making use of the quite substantial amount of background information that the simulation provides. So for instance, here in the reports section, you can see this button, you can click it, and then you will get access to years and years worth of reports for this particular organization and the industry. So students can basically go in, get the reports, do some fairly detailed analysis, and then decide upon strategies and objectives moving forward. The students love this because they're being given an opportunity to make real, actual life business decisions, but in a safe and simulated environment. So it gives them the opportunity to put theory into practice and really apply all this knowledge that they would have gained over the entire course of their degree program. The other thing that I love a lot about Online Learning Zone is actually their customer support. They have a YouTube channel with a number of videos that explain different aspects of the simulation, and it gives the students and the staff really good understanding of where to click, where to look, what to do. So it's a very useful tool for us. But also, more important for me is the fact that they are incredibly responsive. Whenever I have to make a phone call to them, ask them questions, have to send an email, I know that I will get a fast and very detailed response. And I know that they will do it in a very professional manner. So I really love interacting with Online Learning Zone. I also know that if my question is useful for other people, not just me, then Online Learning Zone staff might make a video for the YouTube channel so they can make this available to others. And I've also found them incredibly keen to further develop the simulation. So they're happy to take things back and consider and improve or change depending on the feedback of the educators and the students. So it's not just a one-way prescription of a certain simulation. It is actually an interactive relationship that we have with them. And that makes the whole process so much easier for me as the educator. Well, I know that I love the simulation, and I know the students are really, really enjoying it because it is complex. It is incredibly real-life relevant. And they also enjoy the interaction that they can have with myself as the tutor and the advisor, basically, as well as with the other groups in quite a competitive setting.